last week. That was my phone. And thank God it's the titanium framed one. It's still good. Works fine. You can watch me pick it up and keep filming. This week was great. Did my 200 video. So I got a little momentum going. I think that's when things start to get going. Get some good momentum. Get rolling. We'll see what shows up tonight in Valet. Looks a little black and white over there right now. Nothing crazy yet. So grab something to drink. Smoke, whatever you want to do. And just relax. Let's see. If you feel like messaging in, please do. Let's see. If you feel like messaging in. Sorry about that. Can't turn the volume on there. Yeah, a little different viewpoint tonight. Make sure hopefully the phone stays up here. Never know though. For all you Michigan fans out there, go blue today. Basketball, that is. Definitely like to see them win the Big Ten. Well, I normally say there's always a black and white Escalade. I see a black one, a white one, and we got a gray one sitting in the front. That's for sure. We got 3 of them there at one time. For everybody just checking in, this is Valet Notes. This is my 8th episode live. What a week. 200 videos. Some serious momentum building. You know, I think definitely, you know, that's a good feeling. The momentum makes things a little easier to keep going. Stuff's awesome that way. It's just like starting your day off with a win. Builds a bunch of momentum. It's like, I don't know, when you push the car long enough, it suddenly starts to roll downhill. That's starting to get that feeling. It's pretty sweet. I did a short earlier of the Valet. There was a bunch of Amish bikes if you want to check it out. They do park them out here. I'm not even sure what the real name is for them. They're out here. Might be a little late for that right now. Maybe next Friday we'll start a little earlier. But definitely Definitely busy. It's full. I don't know if we'll have the $1.5 million of cars like we had the other night underneath there. Never know. A lot of white underneath there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white cars. Maybe next week I'll try to do a couple different angles with the right side where they're pulling in all the time. I should be able to do that. Have multiple screens. Pretty soon here, it'll probably be light when I start. With the time change and moving, it seems like it just got dark. Be a little different. It's nice here in Sarasota. See what the temp is. 72. And beautiful. At least it's not raining. One thing I noticed about the YouTube is that definitely got to be real consistent. Got to show up every day. Seems like a lot more action. It's kind of like a diary. Had a ton of comments this week. Ton of trolls too. I like that too. Amazing, some of the comments. Just ignore them. Bite them in though, I like it. Some of it's actually really funny. I will say, last week when the phone blew off, I thought 100% when it hit the concrete, that thing was a goner. Maybe I can get Samsung to do a commercial on it. If you get a chance, go back and look at it. I did a short on it too. You can see it real fast if you want. But it legitimately hit the concrete. There's not a scratch on it. Surprisingly. I got a couple more of these live streams. We're going to get a couple car guys on. Kind of fun. Or any entrepreneur type would be good. If there's anything you guys want to see, just hit me up in the comments. Any guys you want to talk to on here,
Try to get some of that. I don't think it'd be a big deal. I just wanted to wait a few. Now that I have some momentum, be good. What color was that? Kind of an orange Audi. A little different pulling in. You don't see that orange color that much anymore. When Chevy did that, it was big, that sunset color. It's kind of cool watching the valet just kind of relax in the cars. But I don't know. I think it's neat to see who's getting in and out of them. That's what I'm always looking at. Don't get me wrong, there's some sweet stuff that pulls. What's up, everybody? I don't know what that is that fired up. Yeah, as soon as I mention the trolls, they pop on there. You know who you guys are. You help the fucking channels. I love it. keep the momentum going, like trolling along. Seems like a little edgy this week lately. I don't know what's going on. Maybe people are worried about the war. I don't know. Maybe everything's so expensive. Who knows? Stay in your lane. Get up and hit it every day. Stop worrying about that shit. You know? It's always going to be that. Don't let it break your momentum. God, what a beautiful night. Beautiful down here in Sarasota, Florida. Perfect temperature. So nice. Yeah, thankfully no wind tonight. I heard a lot of you Michiganders getting a ton of wind. Oh, man. Just keep showing up. Looks like one of those old Broncos over there all redone. That's a nice one. I'm not sure what year, but it's definitely a resto model. Definitely a driver. Looks good too. Yep, nice wheels, tires, set up nice. All white, black top. That's sweet. And we haven't been seeing too many of the older cars. A lot of the late ones. That's one thing we have not been seeing. Last night there was a bunch of pink cars out there again, wrapped in pink. Pretty interesting. Tomorrow, Cars and Coffee. Sarasota's a big one. What do we got there? A yellow Jeep. And I believe there's a rally after the Cars and Coffee to the Freedom Factory, the racetrack out there in Bradenton. Might have to do that. See what's going on out there for a bit. I'm sure all you guys are familiar with Cletus's channel and what he's bringing to NASCAR. He's got some momentum. That's for sure. Shows up daily. Had some interesting car dealers on there this week commenting. Building some good businesses out there. I appreciate all the comments and the follows. What channel is it pulling out of here? RT? Oh. Anybody out there building a new car dealer or used car dealer? New one? I'm gonna do some videos on that this week. You know, it is tough to get in to start with, but we'll get into that. You better have momentum going. I really think you need a bunch of momentum going before you open up even a small independent. Before you jump too far, you want to get some movement going. On a different subject, Selection Sunday for March Madness is Sunday. Should be interesting. That's always the best to watch, the NCAA tournament. I am a Michigan fan. They look good this year. Real good. Even if with you guys, with you got a car lot, you probably should definitely be working on building a brand for your dealership. That's for sure.
Something's running. Sounds good. What is it? I don't know where it's at.
No $1 million Lambos yet. It's quiet tonight, that's for sure. Come on out there. Who's building a side hustle? Huh? And if you are, what is it? Tell me what you got going on. And do you got any momentum? And if you don't, how are you going to get it?
Oh man.
Well, at least the valet kids are running. Probably time to start for them. We pull them all out of the basement. I thought we'd see some a little more wild cars tonight. You know, spring training in and all that. All the ball players. I feel like a lot of them last week were that. Even the last couple of weeks, we've seen a lot of exotic cars. Maybe this is like the Snowbird Friday. Here we go. gray. What is that, a Nissan? Yeah, I think that is. Let's see it pulling up there. Look at that gray. Looks good. But yeah, I have to say, kind of seeing that 200 video, coming across 200, it's definitely momentum. Just keep doing it. That YouTube seems to be responding. It's pretty interesting. Just keep showing up. It's actually really fun. Tomorrow should be fun. I won't have time to stick around at the racetrack, but we'll see. Maybe for a little bit. My daughter's got another volleyball tournament weekend. We'll be there, which is good too. Maybe we'll check out that town, see if there's any car deals out in the sticks. We'll take the back roads. Yeah, that's a pretty slick looking Nissan. I like that gray. What's up, everybody tuning in to my episode 8 of Valet Notes? We're just relaxing, talking about the momentum this week we've had on YouTube. Video 200 plus. It's been fun so far. And yeah, definitely just kind of getting it rolling. I feel like we have some quiet cars tonight. Not the real loud. They did post signs. I did put that on my channel, downtown Sarasota, giving tickets for Revving Motors. What do you guys think about that? I mean, I get it if you're a little obnoxious. Are they going to chase him down, or just the guy's excessively revving stuff? As I say that, I hear some bikes come after it's been quiet. That guy has a lot of. They're always hustling. lot of dark grays, white. Last night there was a beautiful Cat EV Escalade. Sounded really good. They sound so good from the factory. The Escalade V series, all of them, cars, all their V series sound great. Man, it's nice out. It is. Really good. Oh wait, see if we can get anything hot, super hot over there. Veg out a little bit. As they say, what, the night is still young? For sure. Well, so far so good. We haven't lost the camera over the balcony. That's probably good momentum for tonight. At least we're moving in the right direction. You know, I'll tell you one thing that most people don't understand is momentum. And it applies to the YouTube channel, which is interesting. Everybody, they just want that result. Nobody wants it. Just keep doing the reps every day. Post a video, nothing happens. You start a business, nothing happens. You try something for a few weeks, nothing happens. Meanwhile, other people you see are just booming. You especially see that on the internet. But they just keep showing up every day, every deal, every post, every rep. Momentum. This is when the world finally catches up with it. You've already got all the records made, and one pops. I think most people just quit before that momentum happens. Can't do that. Just keep doing the reps. So if I had to wrap up this week, I'd definitely say it was a good feeling, momentum, with doing over 200 videos. You can start to see where it's gaining some traction. And it's because of the momentum, and I like it. And I appreciate all the support. It is fun. It'd be nice to see what it really ends up being down the road. Sweet. Man, it's still pretty quiet for being 9:15. One of those nights you can fall asleep on the balcony. Easy. So relaxing. Maybe I will take a little nap. We'll hang out a little bit longer, see if anything cool shows up. Seems like a lot of people just taking a sweet old time over there tonight. It's kind of loud. I like it. Perfect night for it. It's not muggy. No bugs. It's beautiful. Black Escalade pulling in. I definitely like that with the polish wheels on it. Compared to the black, I know everybody likes the blacked out ones. I still think that polish wheel looks good. See it now, Paul. Maybe I'm just old school. I don't know. Just never got into the black wheel, and it's okay. But if I had my choice, it'd definitely be polished or chrome. Another black one pulling down the street, but this one's got black wheels. Well, you know, this was a big week for me. The channel crossed 200 videos. And I mean, it might look like it happens fast, but it really don't. You know, I've been messing with it for a while. You know, now I film every day, film when I'm tired. You know, post when nobody's watching, talking when nobody's listening. But that's how momentum works. Momentum doesn't start when things are exciting. Momentum starts when you decide to keep going. Anyway, just keep going. I think most people just quit way too early. Try something for 2 weeks, nothing happens, then they disappear. Meanwhile, the people that win, they just keep stacking days, one day, one deal, one post, one conversation, one connection. The one day you look up and actually, you know, things starts moving. I've done it with other parts of my life. And that's momentum. And once that momentum starts, everything changes. People find you. Had a lot of good contacts this week just come through the channel. Very interesting. Opportunities show up. Saying, dang, doors start opening. But none of that happens unless you're willing to put in the work before anybody gives a shit. So wherever you are right now, business, dealership, brand, side hustle, just keep stacking the days. The momentum will come. I appreciate everybody watching the Valet Notes. I'll see you next Friday. Let's keep building.